Part 3. Directions.
Refers to the following conversation.
Good morning. You've reached Klein Sporting Goods. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Roger Herman from Herman & Johnson. We help small stores like yours with their legal issues. I'm going to be in your neighborhood later, and I wanted to see if you were available for a brief discussion.
Our store's one-year anniversary party is today, but I am interested in finding out about your services.
All right, I'll email you a pamphlet with all the details about my firm. Please read through it and give me a call back if you're interested.
Our store's one-year anniversary party is today.
Refers to the following conversation. IT department, this is Lewis.
Hi, Lewis. I'm having problems with the program we use to track employee hours. I can't see this month's numbers, so I'm not sure how we'll calculate everyone's salaries for payday next week.
I'm sorry you're having trouble. We just made some changes to the attendance tracking system. Can you tell me what appears when you try logging in?
I'm out of the office. I had to leave work early today for a seminar.
Okay. I can email you some troubleshooting tips if you want.
Sure, I'd appreciate that.
What does the woman imply when she says,
I'm out of the office.
refers to the following conversation.
I just found out that our fitness center is thinking about setting up another location in the Braxton district, but there are several gyms in that area, so I think it'll be difficult to draw many customers.
Well, we've already done our market research.
I suppose our personal training program is a bit unique. Maybe we can emphasize that more in our ads.
Yeah. Anyway, let's not worry about it for now. The managers will want to discuss all that at next week's meeting.
What does the woman imply when she says,
We've already done our market research.
refers to the following conversation.
Thank you for calling Lab Suppliers Incorporated. How can I help you?
Hello. I'd like to order 4 of your standard microscopes. I'm wondering if they're currently available.
Yes, we have plenty of those in stock at the moment. I can set 4 aside for you to pick up. We close at 5 today.
I work until 6 o'clock.
That's no problem at all. You can have them delivered for free. Let me just grab a form so I can get the necessary details from you. Please wait a moment.
What does the man imply when he says,
I work until 6 o'clock.
refers to the following conversation.
It's wonderful that Justine Hammond has agreed to join this year's Summer Music Festival.
Yes, her music is very popular. And since she grew up here in Mapleville, I think a lot of people will be interested in seeing her perform.
I hope that's true. I was just viewing the figures for our ticket sales this morning, and they're a lot lower than expected. I'm getting worried about that.
You know, we just announced it 2 days ago.
That's true. I shouldn't expect the news to have an effect right away.
Exactly. I'm sure we'll be able to meet our goal for attendance.
Why does the man say,
We just announced it 2 days ago.
refers to the following conversation.
Francesca, I'm wondering if you are still working on the invitation.
You mean the one for the award ceremony?
That's right. Could you add some driving directions? I think a lot of people have never been to that venue before.
I sent it to the printer this morning. I guess people will need to just look up the directions online if they need them.
What does the woman mean when she says,
I sent it to the printer this morning.
refers to the following conversation.
Thank you for calling Ralph's. How may I be of service today?
Hello. I just placed an order online for some flowers to be delivered today.
I see. Is your order for the pastel tulips gift box?
Yes, that's the one. It's a gift for my co-worker. It's his last day at the office today, so I really need to make sure the flowers get there today.
They should arrive around 5:30 p.m.
Could you arrange it so that they can be delivered sooner than that? His retirement dinner starts at 5.
Unfortunately, only one driver is available today, but I'll give her a call and see if she can drop by your office first.
Why does the man say,
Only one driver is available today.
Cái nhà cũ chảy nước hết sang cái tầng 7 này. Ở nhà mình thì thôi rồi đấy, con Ú chắc không SOS.
refer to the following conversation?
Về đến nhà.
Hello, Ms. Hodge? This is Tony from Fremont Furniture. I'm calling about your order of 3 leather sofas for your hotel's lobby. They were supposed to be delivered today, but I'm afraid there's going to be a delay.
We're shooting the commercial on Friday. Our site needs to look its best.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. Our supplier's having some distribution issues, but I think we can still get the sofas to you within a few days. I'll call you tomorrow to confirm the new delivery date.
Why does the woman say,
We're shooting the commercial on Friday.
Rồi. Hãng rồi nè.
what does the man plan to do tomorrow? Refer to the following conversation.
Victor, did you hear that the charity will hold a special dinner for volunteers next weekend? It's a way to show appreciation for the work we've been doing.
I must have missed the email about that. Do you know when and where it will take place?
Yes, it's at the Lakeside Restaurant on Saturday at 7 p.m. If you'd like, I can give you a ride.
I live within walking distance, but thanks for letting me know.
How did the speakers most likely meet each other? Why does the man say,
I live within walking distance.
refer to the following conversation?
Josephine, Ms. Harper, and Mr. Estrada are stopping by at 11. They are considering having us take photos at their wedding. It's going to be quite a special event. There will be a lot of influential people there, so it might also help us to get more business.
Oh, but Nicholas is in Los Angeles. His flight was delayed.
That's all right. Nicholas already prepared the slideshow. He has it saved on his work computer, and he told me where to find it.
Do you have a key to his office?
Yes, so I'll go download what I need now. Could you please set up some chairs for our visitors?
Sure.
What type of business do the speakers most likely work for? Why does the woman say,
Nicholas is in Los Angeles.
Ở đây là nhiều nước lạnh, nước lọc anh ơi.
why will the man go to Nicholas's office? Refer to the following conversation.
Welcome to Renwick Studio. I'm Vanessa, one of the photographers.
Hi, I'd like to get some professional portraits taken of my family to include with our holiday cards. Would you be able to visit us at my home?
Yes, of course. Let's see. It looks like the next available appointment is in 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I didn't realize it would be that long.
Well, we've got the lowest prices in the region, and I think you'll agree that you won't find better quality anywhere else.
Ở đây là click
Let me get a brochure for you so you can see some of our previous work.
Okay.
Where are the speakers? Why does the woman say,
We've got the lowest prices in the region.
what will the woman give the man? Refer to the following conversation.
Did you take a look at the new design I made for the interior of the bowling alley?
I just got in.
Well, I have it with me here, so let me show you. What do you think?
It's quite bright and flashy, and the owner wanted a more retro style. This is a bit too modern.
But you said to use striking colors.
This isn't what I meant. Let me find my notes from the client meeting, and I will explain further.
What are the speakers mainly discussing? What does the man mean when he says,
I just got in.
What will the man most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation.
Good morning, Amir. Henry extended his business trip in Singapore, so I need a second person to interview some job candidates with me today. Could you do it?
Sure, I've got some time.
Thanks. Here are the resumes to read through. The first interview is at 10.
There are a lot of pages here, and it's nearly 10 now.
I understand. Just do your best. I'll be asking most of the questions.
All right. Will Henry be back by Friday? He's supposed to give the welcome speech at the employee dinner.
I'm going to call Henry tomorrow to get an update.
What does the woman need help doing? Why does the man say,
It's nearly 10 now.
What does the woman say she will do tomorrow? Refer to the following conversation.
Raj, I'm ordering some refreshments for the company retreat. Any suggestions?
Well, last time the cupcakes were gone in the first 20 minutes.
Oh, great. I'll make sure to get plenty of those. Thanks. And what about something special for the new marketing consultant to welcome her to the team? I was thinking, maybe a box of chocolates?
Actually, it's possible she's allergic to nuts or something like that, so you'd better avoid a food gift. How about a bouquet of flowers?
Good idea. Thanks for your advice.
What does the man mean when he says,
The cupcakes were gone in the first 20 minutes.
who has recently joined the company? What does the man warn the woman about? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Albert. This is Sonia from the Human Resources Department.
Hi, Sonia. What can I help you with?
Well, we've decided that we need to start recognizing employees for their hard work. So we're going to launch an Employee of the Month award.
That would be great.
I'm glad you like the idea. I know that you have all the quarterly performance evaluations written by the managers. I'm wondering if you could print copies of those for me.
Actually, I uploaded the files to the database.
Oh, that's great. I'll view them there. Thanks.
Which department does the woman work in? What is the woman preparing for? What does the man imply when he says,
I uploaded the files to the database?
Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, you've reached Baxter Bank. My name is Adam. How may I direct your call?
Hi, my name is Sasha Posado. I'm leaving my job as a university professor and beginning a position at a consulting company next month, so I need some help transferring the savings from my retirement account. Do any of your agents have openings in the morning?
Of course. Let's see. Yes, Thursday looks pretty open. How about 9 a.m.?
Actually, I start work at 9:30 on Thursdays, so...
Well then, what about 8 o'clock? Will that give you enough time to get to work?
Yes, that should be fine. Thank you.
Where does the man most likely work? According to the woman, what will she be doing next month? What does the woman mean when she says,
I start work at 9:30 on Thursdays.
Refer to the following conversation.
Không có con cua nào à?
Oh no, just look at that line. I should have known this would happen.
I hope we can still take the representatives from Shinohara Engineering to this baseball game tomorrow. We have to make a good impression on them if we want that contract.
Well, there's a popular musical being held tomorrow at a concert hall near here. Why don't we try going there next if this doesn't work out? It's only a few minutes' drive from here. Why does the man say, just look at that line?
Em nụ luôn cả gói luôn đúng không? Ê, con gói sấy thường. Em đợi em sấy.
Who will the speakers meet tomorrow?
Anh chả biết nhà anh có cái này ấy.
What does the man recommend?
Xuất sắc luôn.
Refer to the following conversation.
Ủa, anh Phước vừa lời á.
Jaden, I just got a call from Leighton Incorporated.
That's great. We were hoping to get their business for a few months now. Did they finally make an order with us?
Yes, they did, but it's a rush job. They need 10,000 full-color pamphlets printed in 2 days.
Tomorrow's a public holiday.
This is something we have to do. Why don't we offer our staff 2 days off next week instead? That would motivate our employees to put in some additional hours.
Chúng tôi đã nát chưa? Nát bét. Nát bét rồi. Xem biết.
Where do the speakers most likely work?
Chứ nó còn tường thuật trực tiếp là anh Phước đọc bảng tiếng Phật rồi mà. Ủa, thăm rồi.
Why does the man say,
Tomorrow's a public holiday.
Chơi đéo đâu. Phải chi là có vũ sâu là thắng rồi.
what does the woman suggest offering to motivate the staff?
Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Calvin. Will you be attending the opening ceremony at the Wayland Convention Hall this evening?
I still have to make some changes to my presentation slides.
Ah, that's right. You're giving your talk on Wednesday, aren't you?
Yes. Also, I need to buy some name tags for the participants. I have to stop by a nearby office supply store tomorrow.
You should check the city directory in your hotel room.
What does the man imply when he says, I still have to make some changes to my presentation slides?
Một em xin chanh luôn.
What does the man say he has to do tomorrow? What does the woman recommend?
Ghê quá hả? Sao cũng chỉ là trong bụng bình thường thôi mà. Để bây giờ sẽ chuyên mục làm về sếp việc làm gì nữa? Không, nhiều việc. Làm gì? Không thì thôi có gì đâu.
Part 3. Directions.
Or refers to the following conversation and bus route map. Hello, Janet. I'm calling to let you know that I'm currently on a bus going to the community center for the investors meeting, but I'll be late. My presentation ran longer than I thought it would.
Ah, that's right. You presented to the board today, didn't you? Have you ever been to the community center?
No, but it's in the same area as Langman Library, right? Actually, I don't know if I can find my way to the center from the bus stop. Do you mind waiting for me there? That way we can walk over together.
Not at all. When will you be here?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm approaching Havard Gardens.
Oh, you should be here soon. I'll head over in a few minutes.
Không, Lý Huy bảo không.
Look at the graphic. Which stop is the man close to now?
Mình xem mai có tặng quà nhau không mình biết ngay.
Refers to the following conversation and map.
Helmo Co., what can I assist you with?
Hello, I'm a delivery driver for Strapmont Suppliers, and I'm calling about your shipment of leather.
Ah, yes. We needed to create our custom boots.
Well, I was planning on entering the loading zone on Starfield Lane, but it looks like that street is blocked off for roadwork. Do you mind if I drop off your package at the entrance near the parking lot?
Rồi thì anh hãy bán em.
That entrance goes to our shoe products display room. Can you just go to the door on Barron Drive?
Barron Drive? No problem.
Just to make sure you find your way, I'll have one of our employees go out to meet you. She'll be on the street in a green sweater.
Look at the graphic. Where will the man deliver a shipment?
Refers to the following conversation and images.
Hey, Selena. Thank you for bringing me the price estimate for my driveway.
Of course. You made the right decision about repaving it. Widening it is a great idea.
Yes, it's so narrow that I have a hard time parking my car in the garage. Sometimes I just choose to park on the street instead.
I have bad news though. I checked my weather app and it says the forecast for this week isn't too great. It's supposed to rain for the next 2 days, but we'll come on the first sunny day.
Sounds good.
Look at the graphic. On which day will the woman most likely return? Refers to the following conversation and employee directory.
Jason, have you had a chance to try out the new software yet? It has a lot of nice new features, but it doesn't run very fast.
Are the other team members experiencing the same problem?
Yeah, many of my team members have said the same thing. I think we should report it to someone in charge.
I'll call the IT department and ask them to look into this issue.
Look at the graphic. Which extension number will the man most likely call? Refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Hello, could you please let me know where I can find Tiffany Henson's office? My name is Ross Preston, and I'm here to show Ms. Henson how to use my company's new wireless projector.
Her office is number 304, but she doesn't usually get to the office until 9.
That's fine. I'm quite early because traffic was light. I'll just get a snack while I wait.
Oh, in that case, don't use the machine closest to the elevator. It's been malfunctioning all morning.
Why did the man visit the site? Look at the graphic. Which machine is not working? Refer to the following conversation and graph.
Gerald, thanks for helping me with the preparations for next week's job fair. I hope we find some talented salespeople.
So do I. We need to find a way to boost sales. Have you seen the latest figures? We're struggling to hit the targets for several products, especially this one here. 5,000 units are not enough.
With the right staff, we can correct that problem. But maybe we should think about dropping the lower performing products from our line.
That may be something to consider in the future, but not in the short term. I've just renewed the distribution contracts for several of these items.
I understand.
What are the speakers preparing for? Look at the graphic. Which product does the man refer to?
Lát mình chuyển lại cho một lửa nhé. Có cần không? Anh phải bảo không chứ.
What did the man recently do? Refer to the following conversation and order form.
Jin, I'm ordering the new uniforms for the regular staff and managers in the bakery department of our grocery store. Do you have a minute to look it over to make sure it's all right?
Sure, I can do that now. The trousers for the uniform aren't changing, so we'll only need 2 of those, for the 2 new employees.
Oh, I had forgotten about that. Thanks.
Everything else looks fine. If you have any other questions, I'll be in the back. One of the trucks arrived early, and the team needs help unloading it.
Okay, I can help with that too, after I submit this order.
Where do the speakers most likely work?
Thế này bố mẹ không phấn anh cái gì luôn à? Anh có cổ
Look at the graphic. Which quantity does the man say should be changed?
xem Doraemon Conan. À đây bóng rổ tại địa phúc tập thành phố Hồ Chí Minh này.
What does the man plan to do next?
Đừng nghe radio mất não nữa, anh đừng xong anh sẽ giống Quỳnh Phương, anh sẽ đầm như Quỳnh Phương.
Sớm anh nghe chuyện có não nhá.
Không tin.
Refer to the following conversation and price list.
Hồi sinh trở về năm Nguyễn Văn
Well,
Cửu.
of all the shops we visited, I think this one has the best selection.
Hôm nay có trận
I'm
nữa.
glad we're finally buying reusable cups to serve drinks at our law firm. It's much better for the environment.
I agree. I like the style of these mugs, and they're a good price. Let's get 30 of them.
All right. You brought the company card to pay for them, right?
Yes, I've got it right here.
You know, these are going to be quite heavy. How about I bring the car right to the entrance, so they don't have to be carried very far?
What kind of business do the speakers work for? Look at the graphic. How much will the speakers pay per item?
Rồi ra 3 tiếng 50 mà 2 tiếng rưỡi đầu mình đấy. Nó bé như thế.
What does the woman offer to do?
Chi cận sinh phẩm để yêu nhau lớn nhỉ?
Refer to the following conversation and request form.
Jimmy, I didn't see Mr. Norton on the list of new members. I know he was excited about taking lessons here at our golf club. Did he change his mind?
He hasn't paid yet. Actually, I called him this morning, and it seems there was an error in filling out his bank transfer form.
Let's see. Here's the form.
Right. He wrote the wrong branch number. I've corrected it now.
Great. I suppose that may take a few days to process. I'll call down to reception and ask them to prepare a pass for Mr. Norton in case he wants to visit the site sooner than that.
Thanks. I'll let him know.
According to the woman, what is Mr. Norton excited about doing? Look at the graphic. Which line contained an error?
Chắc tại ban nay em ăn cái gà này nó đậm đà rồi. Ăn sai bị nhạt.
Why does the woman plan to call the reception desk?
And refer to the following conversation and email inbox.
Good afternoon, Brock. I'm almost done writing the opening speech for our product demo at the electronics trade show. Do you have time to review it today?
Of course. By the way, everyone should have received an email containing the updated itinerary for this weekend. Have you checked it yet?
No, I was in meetings all morning, so I haven't gotten around to reading my emails. Has something changed?
Well, we have to get there an hour earlier now, and there aren't any public transportation options available at that time. So if you want, I can drive us there. What event are the speakers preparing for? Look at the graphic. Whose email does the man mention?
Ăn cái này còn đáng tiền hơn cái hôm trước mình đi ăn.
What does the man offer to do?
Nhưng mà chỉ bán online à?
Ừ, chỉ bán online. Em thấy cũng rẻ.
Refer to the following conversation and floor plan.
Welcome to Shirewood Gardens. Do you need help with anything?
Hello, I can't seem to locate the tropical plants display I read about in your brochure. Could you point me to where it is?
Of course. This is the Grand House. Over there is the Meadow Conservatory. The plants are in the room right next door, on the other side of the conservatory. It's a temperature-controlled area that we usually use for special displays. Just follow the signs.
Thank you. By the way, does my ticket work for other special displays?
Yes, everything is included in the general admission fee for our gardens.
Nhắn 3 bữa cũng được.
Why does the man talk to the woman?
Nhiều cơm mới ngon.
Look at the graphic. Where does the woman tell the man to go?
Nhắn cho cộng đồng LGBT đúng không?
What does the woman say about the man's ticket?
Mẹ nó.
Chia tay chắc luôn. Tôi hỏi thêm một câu chia tay à? Hay vậy. Thằng cu này đánh hay nha. Ít tuổi mà đánh này quá tốt rồi. Mẹ mình cứ như kiểu mấy ông già khen các con ấy nhỉ.
Gà anh ăn nổi không?
Dạ.
Gà ăn được không?
Ăn được. Ăn được ạ.
Ngon hơn ở kia à?
Dạ.
Hiểu. Ngon hơn ở kia luôn á.
Ở kia nó ngọt quá. Ở đây ăn nó vừa hơn.
Nhưng mà chất gà bên kia ngon hơn chứ đúng không?
Ngon hơn. Ở bên kia là gà tươi thì ngon. À, chắc là đúng lạnh.
Thì tất nhiên. Có 65.000 đời hỏi gì? Ăn cái gì bỏ ra đây.
Không hề phải em luôn. Ôi, thấy chưa? Nó bị bục ấy. Quấn quá nhiều cơm. Chua. Chai nước để đất. Xem trận khác. Trận nhạc vẹt.
Ủa anh ơi, em toàn ấy á. dạo này còn blur thôi.
Không có Hà Nội vậy ạ.
Những cái chắc là còn không gặp Hồ Chí Minh.
Nếu họ không gặp nhỏ bán kết đúng không?
Nhưng mà cái sốt này ngon nhỉ? Gì vậy?
Lại chửi mình nhiều không? Cỡ vậy đấy. No. Không ăn gà. Anh sao? Anh sao không nói đi, không gọi anh nữa.
Anh thích ăn món này nói cả cần đi xem. Anh thích này không? Hai này thì anh cầm lên xe cũng được. Cái này không cầm lên xe được. Được cho em chắc là ngon nhất rồi. Vì đồ ở đây chắc là ngon nhất rồi.
Giờ dặn họ cho ít cơm lại.
Thì bạn cho mình chán nữa rồi.
Không nhận.
Ý là tất cả đồ hàng ấy.
Ở Kim Bắc á.
Nhưng mà ăn cái cơm trộn như chán quá rồi. Nhạt phèo. Ngay nó không cho mình thìa.
Không. Ăn nó có.
Có mà. Thấy cái súp này ngon đấy kiểu. Chắc là tại là có phô mai.
Cuối cùng là mình cười không được nữa.
Hả?
Không được đâu. Anh cho em có vẻ rất hả hê việc đó.
Được không?
Mà xem lại thử trận đấy cho anh nó không có livestream. Trận DAV anh kia không có livestream sợ đấy. Không biết. Xem thử trên page Facebook xem. Anh em vào xem thì không có. Hay chỉ đến cú lít. Quấn nhiều cơm quá nó bục hết ra.
Anh, hôm nọ anh ăn nó không bục tí nào luôn.
Hôm nay ít.
Sao mà sao cô tò mò thế?
Em không sao nó sao. Chắc đứa nào lại ghen nó.
Thầy ngồi đây ám ảnh hết là mấy cái tiếng giao lô. Ám ảnh nữa này.
Ok rồi.
Chị Linh nhỉ? Vừa nhắc xong rồi.
Lại được cho đi chơi ấy. Thích chí.
Đi chơi nốt tí bố đi rồi còn đâu nữa. Nhắn luôn nha.
Ăn đi, anh chỉ thích ăn chả cá thôi. Không thích ăn tóc đâu. Đây mình đưa cam này.
Ừ. Tí rưỡi.
Không đi lượn hay đi cà phê tí nào.
Tí rưỡi mới vào.
Ăn lên B2.
Ừ.
Ăn lên B2.
Chấm. Tuần nào mai mình ăn lại đi. Khen gì? Hàng không xuống nữa nhỉ? Mai là tối mai phải đi học mà.
Xin nghỉ. Chị vẫn cạn được chuyện rồi. Vẫn nước. Mai nhớ đi xem Thùy Linh đấu.
Mai đi xem Thùy Linh đấu á? Năm nay phải thua.
Thế, để ngắm Thùy Linh nhá. Mai ở đây thì em được tặng một bó hoa thật to không anh?
Sẽ không biết xem gì đâu.
Ở đây trên mình cái à? Thùy Linh rét gì anh?
Biết sao giờ? Em là anh xuống.
Thứ ba.
Ngốc mấy chả có.
Từ đã no á, cho xuôi đi nhá. Chắc cho đi chơi thằng này.
Coca.
Đây là Coca. Giấu mà.
Biết hả? Còn một đôi nữa nguyên mà. Thế em có đi không? Em có đi không?
Thôi chả đi.
Thế báo hủy xe đi. Em không báo, em sẽ bị chửi à?
Bà
Bẩn lắm đấy. Chưa mẹ, em đặt xe từ Hà Giang về Hà Nội ấy.
phải chờ vào tối thứ ba.
Vâng, thì chị chuyển sang tối thứ ba giúp em ấy. Vâng, nay em lại bận, em không đi được. Dạ vâng ạ. Em cảm ơn. Vâng, chuyến 11 giờ. Dạ vâng, em cảm ơn. Cái đứa Trúc Linh này tên là Trúc hay tên là Linh?
Linh.
Không, họ nó kỳ lạ.
Em cũng thế. Lúc em ai vào Zalo cũng thế gì nào. rồi.
Nè. Này.
Cắm ăn. Đúng, em đang ăn mà.
Cứ để hai này ra chưa? Đừng có đá vào cái giày của anh ấy nhá. Ngồi đấy, đá mà.
Cắm giùm nhau.
Thế là mai em có đi ăn...
Có, đương nhiên rồi. Nì chữ thiên chung ý ai wo. Mà chị Mai tối hôm qua ngủ với chị Mai được không?
Part 3. Directions.
Eric, because of your hard work, we would like you to take over Victoria's position when she leaves. This promotion would be a great use of your skills.
Thank you. I didn't expect an offer to move up. I would happily accept the opportunity.
What does the woman offer the man?
Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for sending me the press release for the company's new dishwasher. I like how you emphasize that it received the highest ranking for energy efficiency.
Yes, I think that's a feature that a lot of consumers will find appealing.
What does the woman say about a new product?
Không biết.
Refers to the following conversation.
Harvey, you just completed your certification for performing financial audits, right?
Yes, I was taking courses on the weekend. Why do you ask?
Well, there's an opening for a full-time auditor at our Worthington branch. It has a competitive salary and excellent benefits. I think you'd do a great job. Would you consider submitting an application?
That's a great opportunity. I'll do that.
What does the woman think the man should do? Refer to the following conversation.
I had a meeting with Mr. Rentz at Amvac Chemicals yesterday. I'm not sure if he'll use our service or not. He likes our approach to international companies. However, he's very worried about spending too much.
That must be why he wasn't interested in our proposal last time.
Well, this time, he asked me to send him more details. We should start working on the timeline for the project right away.
That's fine with me.
What does the man say about Mr. Rentz? What will the speakers most likely do next? Refer to the following conversation.
Good morning. I'm Audrey Coolidge from CPA accounting firm. I have an appointment at 1 o'clock with the manager, Mr. Johnson, to confirm the contract details.
Actually, Mr. Johnson is scheduled for a meeting with you at 2 p.m., not 1 p.m.
Oh, I must have misunderstood. Well, is he available now by any chance?
Unfortunately, he's at a business luncheon. Why don't you meet with our assistant manager instead? He's familiar with all the details of the contract.
Đội lê của chúng nó không đủ người.
What did the woman misunderstand?
Nhân với thằng nào? Có nhà không?
Lê không đủ người à? Thế bảo là bây giờ nếu mà cho đánh cung kiến vàng thì
What does the man suggest the woman
Rảnh quá
do?
không à?
thì Lê Hồng Phong có các anh có nói gì không?
Refer to the following conversation.
Chứ không mà anh cũng
Hi,
nói về đánh
this is
cung
Ava
nữa,
Schaefer
gọi
from the
anh
Personnel
mà.
Department at Soul Food Incorporated.
Gọi nhá.
I'm calling to confirm that Monday will be your first day with us.
Yes. Is there anything I have to do before then?
Not really. I'll meet you at the security office first to get you an employee badge. Don't forget to bring a photo identification card.
I'll be sure to have that. By the way, did you get my signed employment contract that I sent by email yesterday?
Yes, I read it this morning.
Oh, okay. Have a nice weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Thank you for the call.
What will the man do on Monday?
Bây giờ làm chứ bảo không làm cái này làm gì? Không làm cái này có việc không?
Trao đình bú à?
What does the woman ask the man to do? What has the woman received from the man? Refer to the following conversation.
Hi, Sohee. Do you have a minute? I was looking over the form you sent here to the finance department for some business expenses. Let's see. Booking some hotel rooms. But you forgot to list the reason.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. We have some potential investors from London visiting our firm next month, and we're providing accommodations for them.
Okay. Please email me their names, and I'll add that information to the form. Also, do I need to prepare financial statements for them like last time?
Thanks, but I've already received the necessary financial reports and emailed them to the investors.
Which department does the man work in? What does the woman say will happen next month? Why does the woman reject the man's offer? Refer to the following conversation.
Hello, Mr. Kendrick. My name is Courtney Rush. I'm calling about your job advertisement on the internet. I'm wondering if the market researcher position is still available.
Yes, you're not too late. We're not closing recruitment until the end of this week. So you can still send your resume if you're interested.
Thank you. I'm glad I called. I was afraid I'd be too late. One more thing. I wasn't sure if you wanted me to provide my references.
Yes, we'll need 3 different references and their contact information. Should you pass the first round of interviews, we will contact them with a few questions.
Who is the woman?
Ra năm ngoái không tuyển, năm nay không có người á.
Why is the woman pleased?
Cho bé đi để em.
What does the man ask the woman to do?
Nói chuyện với các anh xem như nào. Nếu mà đồng ý thì về kiến vàng đánh.
Refer to the following conversation.
Thanks for helping me with the hiring process for a new architect. Here are the resumes we've received.
It seems that we had a good response to our job posting. Is there anyone you think stands out?
Well, I was impressed with Marie Solomon's resume, since she graduated from such a prestigious university.
That's great. Then we should definitely offer her an interview. I'll look over these resumes this afternoon. After we have a list of potential candidates, we can start booking interviews next week.
Nó phải đánh kiến vàng rồi.
What is the conversation mainly about?
Mà kiến vàng bảo bọn em đánh cho kiến vàng thì có được không? Thế
What
nhá.
impressed the woman about Ms. Solomon?
Không chị không xếp cho đâu ấy. Ok.
What does the man plan to do this afternoon?
Mai có muốn đi chơi không?
Refer to the following conversation.
Mimi, have you received the box of new books for the library yet?
Yes, I've already put our stickers on them and put up a display near the entrance.
Thank you. And, don't forget that at 2 o'clock there's a lecture by Professor Kirkland. We need to start setting up the room.
We can't do that now. There's a book club group holding a meeting in there. They won't be finished until 1:45.
That won't give us enough time.
Don't worry. Professor Kirkland won't use a projector. Anyway, I'll come and get you when that group is finished.
Who most likely are the speakers?
Em không hiểu họ nói cái gì.
What does the woman say she has done?
Chết rồi, mẹ của Trâm Anh. Mẹ của Trâm Anh.
What does the woman suggest when she says,
Professor Kirkland won't use a projector.
Lên tầng 10 chị. Không phải có thẻ ở đấy.
refer to the following conversation with 3 speakers.
Thanks for joining us, Travis.
My pleasure. Actually, this is my first time here. I've read a lot of positive comments about their coffee online. I'm looking forward to trying it.
Well, before we order our drinks, we want to talk to you about something. Right, Beth?
That's right. You've been doing a great job as the assistant director. So we have chosen you to be the new director of the sales department.
Wow, that's great news. Thank you so much.
I'll work out the contract details this week and send you a copy to review.
Perfect.
Where most likely are the speakers?
Promotion là gì nhỉ?
Why does the man thank the women? What does Beth say she will do this week? Refer to the following conversation and business analysis chart.
Our business has been struggling ever since more dry cleaners opened in the area. It's important for us to find a way to stand out.
I've been working on this exact problem. I've made a chart to compare our services to those of Wexford Dry Cleaners, the one that's nearest to us. This might give us some insight.
Great idea. Well, one of our services isn't offered by Wexford. I'd like us to concentrate our efforts on that.
Okay? And we could advertise the service too. I'll call the local newspaper to find out their current advertising rates.
Sao anh?
According to the woman, what has caused a problem?
Thêm ca của đội tuyển cho Như Ngọc này.
Look at the graphic. What service does the woman want to focus on? What will the man probably do next?
Đội tuyển thì anh cứ tự thống nhất thôi.
Nó chốt rồi. Vì anh bảo em làm sếp Như Ngọc làm.
Lịch Như Ngọc nói chung là em sẽ cho nó làm ít ca thường nhất để cho hai đứa kia làm nhiều. Còn cái lịch đội tuyển này của Như Ngọc thì đến lúc đấy tự báo thôi chứ không đấy. Này cái kim mai đồ rồi khâu cái túi xong bắt trái tim mình bỏ vô. Muốn cứ anh làm bộ nhìn mình trong gương, em đây cũng xinh hơn nhiều cô, như mấy câu chuyện.
6 là trùng luôn đấy, trùng 2K kiến tập sự vào đội tuyển ấy. Thì em chỉ cần trùng đầu sân thôi.
Rồi thứ 6
là
đúng
xếp
không?
một người là được.
Ý là thứ 6 không xếp Như Ngọc nữa gì?
Không, ý là thứ 6 chỉ cần xếp Như Ngọc thôi, không cần xếp đứa nào nữa.
Ok.
Thì Như Ngọc vừa làm đội tuyển vừa làm kiến tập sự luôn.
Bảo Đào là sang tuần phải làm cuối tuần hết, tại vì là Trung Anh nghỉ.
Cuối tuần mà thằng bạn không làm được, họ không ai làm luôn. Anh phải làm theo chị Mai.
Thế sao giờ? Gọi anh Lợi ra mà trông lễ tân nữa chứ làm sao? Bây giờ đúng chịu. Tuyển thêm người thì cũng không cần thiết, bởi vì tuyển thêm những chả ai làm, chả có ca cho người ta làm. Em bảo cắt 2K buổi sáng đi rồi anh Lợi còn chưa dép em. Lộc Linh còn là mỗi thứ 3, thứ 4.
Alo. Alo. Tuần sau Đào gửi lên cho em nhé.
Có bao giờ đâu gửi.
Gửi lên cho chị đùa. Với cả nghe, tuần sau em phải làm cuối tuần đấy, bởi vì Trung Anh xin nghỉ cuối tuần.
Ca nào ấy?
Ca chiều ấy. Ca sáng thì không có học sinh rồi. Ca chiều ấy, thứ 7 chủ nhật ấy. Với là thứ 7 chắc là phải dậy thay chị ca đội tuyển nữa đấy. Tại vì chiều thứ 7 chủ nhật chị phải đi trực ở lễ tân. Học thêm mấy giờ?
Thường nó sẽ nằm trong 2
Khó ấy.
Không có người dạy thì lại cắt lớp thôi chứ biết làm sao.
Ý lớp đội tuyển nghỉ còn ổn chứ kiến tập sự sợ không nghỉ được ấy chứ.
Nó đi về quê từ thứ mấy à?
Đi từ
chiều thứ 7.
Chiều thứ 7 à? Sáng thứ 7 em học mà đúng không Đào? Đấy. Sáng thứ 7 nó phải học ở trường mà.
Cắt lớp sáng thứ 7 luôn. Em kệ anh Lợi néo nghe.
Bình thường Trung Anh nó ôm được mà, nhưng mà cuối tuần nó phải về quê,
Anh Lợi không nghe. Những cái lúc cần thì anh Lợi đé nghe. Chán lắm rồi.
Đấy thì xem số sinh nào nghỉ lớp đội tuyển cũng được, nhưng mà kiến tập sự thì hơi khó. Thế nhá. Đừng viết nhận xét cho chị nhá.
Biết rồi.
Em biết rồi.
Em biết rồi. Anh Lợi ơi, bây giờ tình hình là sáng thứ 7 chủ nhật không có học sinh.
Hả?
Tình hình là sáng thứ 7 chủ nhật không có học sinh đi học.
Mấy tuần trước không có à?
Đúng rồi.
Tuần này
cũng không có luôn. Và thứ 7 chủ nhật bây giờ mình cũng đang không. Tuần này là đang không có người dạy sáng thứ 7 chủ nhật. Tại vì là Đào đi học còn Trung Anh đi về quê. Thì bây giờ em cắt lớp sáng thứ 7 chủ nhật được không?
Nhưng mà bây giờ phải xem phụ huynh người ta như thế nào, người ta đăng ký không chứ?
Không ai đăng ký cả.
Thế thì bỏ luôn thứ bảy chủ nhật đi, xong rồi là thay bằng lớp kiến thợ với lớp đội tuyển lớp một thôi.
Kiến thợ với đội tuyển thì Châu vẫn kiểu làm việc không có cho chúng nó vốt lịch rồi.
Nói chung là thứ bảy chủ nhật thì bọn nó sẽ rảnh hơn, rảnh nhất rồi đúng không?
Đúng rồi, bọn đội tuyển thì chúng nó sẽ học, đội tuyển với kiến thợ thì sẽ học vào thứ bảy chủ nhật, còn cái lịch thì hàng tuần nó sẽ chốt với Châu. Cái này thì mình không can thiệp. Còn kiến tập sự
không học sinh thì cắt thôi, nhưng mà phải báo lại phụ huynh.
Đây bây giờ thế thì phải bảo Trung Anh làm lại, là làm bảo Thái Anh làm lại thời khóa biểu.
Bảo cắt lớp thì bảo cắt lớp luôn, thì phải gửi vào nhóm cho phụ huynh xem nữa. Ok.
Thôi em cứ thông báo giải trước vậy nhá, xong ngày mai ngày kia em
Cái đấy không ưu tiên thông báo trước nhé.
Thế nhá. Ôi giời. Lấy cái kim mai đồ ngựa cái túi xong bắt trái tim anh bò vô. Nhìn mình trong nhớ nhau cũng xin em nhiều không. Hello. Chị gửi video luôn không?
Chỉ biết đứa nào.
Đây là em rồi em.
Okay. So just gonna take your helmet and pick up my motorbike.
Ra chưa?
Dạ chưa, tại vì nó ít quá nên em nhìn vào mắt rồi.
Đi từ đâu? Cảm giác chưa đấy?
Có rác đâu?
Ở trong phòng rồi.
À rồi, em mang vứt xuống đây này. Giờ phải liên hệ kiểu gì? Phải nói như nào? Nói như em ơi.
Con chưa liên hệ với nó.
Mới lấy được có app Facebook tôi
Hôm nọ nó vừa ra đây xong.
không gặp em có đi làm đâu, lúc đấy em không đi làm. Em về đây.
Chắc nó không đồng ý đâu.
Thông báo nóng hổi. Đặc biệt nhất, trung tâm quyết định hỗ trợ 100% lệ phí tham gia giải cho tất cả các em học sinh đăng ký. Các em chỉ cần có một tờ thép để chiến đấu hết mình để đăng ký chính thức. Nhắn cả kiến thợ đúng không? Có cần nhắn kiến thợ là có giải không? Đúng không? Có thể để ra trung tâm mình thông báo tổ chức.
Nó có là văn báo kiến thợ nhưng mà báo là trung tâm sẽ xếp đội cho các con.
Học sinh giải vô địch bóng rổ học sinh 3x3 đúng không? Học sinh 3x3 2025. Đây là cơ hội tuyệt vời để các em giao lưu học hỏi và có những kinh nghiệm đặc biệt. Thằng nào vừa nói tục ấy. Nhằm khuyến khích tinh thần đại học trung tâm quyết định hỗ trợ 100% lệ phí tham gia cho các thông tin giải đấu. Chết mà em mình là Hà Giang 1 hay Hà Giang 2?